Hey y'all, today I'm doing a little something different. I am at the Domain, so stay tuned and I'll tell you all about why I'm here. Angie Ufomata here with Norwalling Company in the beautiful Austin area. Let's get into why I'm at the Domain right now. There's plenty of reasons that you should consider moving around this area. Where's the Domain located? Well, it's located in North Austin. It is east of Mopac, right off of Mopac actually, or AKA Loop 1, and it's west of IH-35. So, I'm standing around and you see all of this wonderful stuff behind me. Let me tell you why I love the Domain. Number one, it is a date-night location. You've got bars and restaurants, as you can see behind. Some of the spots behind me are my favorite, but in addition to that, it's like a big outdoor mall that's pretty fancy. So I call this area Uptown. There's a load that it has to offer. You've got small shops and restaurants, you've got bars down the street, and you also have your large department stores like Dillard's and Macy's and everything in between. Some of my favorite places to eat, let's start there, then we'll talk about shopping, are healthy restaurants like Flower Child. If you're into juicing, they also have Juice Land, which is pretty amazing. In addition to that, if you want something savory and sweet, Sprinkles is around the corner. And for date nights, again, you've got Paul Martin's, which is one of my favorites, and then you also have Doc B's, which is phenomenal. They have phenomenal drinks and phenomenal food. Because the Domain has so much, another thing I wanted to mention is that you can shop for furniture right here. You've got places like Restoration Hardware and CB2, where you know those furniture places are gonna have most of everything you'll need for your wonderful, beautiful life here in Austin. For shopping, you've got big box stores like Nordstrom, and you've got smaller shops like Madewell, which is amazing. Zara is here, H&M is here, and if you look to my left here, you can see that people are already lined up at the Apple store. So, all in all, in terms of shopping and restaurants, the Domain has everything that you will need. So why in the world did I bring you to the Domain on this tour? The one major reason, in my opinion, that you should consider living around this space is because not only can you live and play, but you can also work. They've got major tech companies like Amazon and VRBO. You've got Charles Schwab and Facebook. Just outside of the Domain, you can find IBM along with Texas National Instruments. One of the benefits to living in and around the Domain is that it's within close proximity to everything that you will need on a daily basis. And if you live right here in an apartment, you literally can walk to everything. You won't even need a car. Okay, let's just stop for a minute. I completely forgot to tell you the most awesomest of awesomeness about living in this area is that you've got the Austin FC Stadium. Yes, you do, literally across the street, which is phenomenal. Me and my family have been to games and the energy in that place is like second to none. So you gotta check that out for sure. Now that we've talked about working and playing at the Domain, let's talk about where to live. So I've got a couple of communities that you should check out when considering moving to this area. One is Millwood. It's one of the largest subdivisions that's near this area. The reason why I like it is because it has a complete retro vibe and people have renovated them but kept its charm. So you've got larger yards over there, you've got a little bit of bungalows, you've got two-story homes. There's a load of things that you should check out or you should consider in Millwood. Another community is Great Hills and Northwest Hills. The reason why I like those particular areas is because they have beautiful, beautiful views. You can see the hill country, there's a lot of mature trees, and it's a place that should be on your radar. And finally, my old neighborhood, which is Crestview, and it's located in central Austin, and it's so close to the Domain, you do need to add this one on your list. The reason why I love that area is because it's near all the cool hip restaurants, but in addition to that, you can find these super cool 1950s bungalows. Now, how much is this gonna cost you? You can find a condo that's $179,000 or single family homes run all the way up to $3.9 million. We can't forget about what's behind me. If you are thinking you want to just be able to walk to work or hang out, there are apartment choices here at the Domain as well. So that's all I have for the Domain. If you're looking to make a move and you don't have a real estate professional, I'd love to be able to help you. And if you're feeling my vibe, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so that you don't miss a thing. And I'll see y'all on the next one. That was better.